why the devil ain't sell on the best part. This is our best part. Right here. This is the best part. This is where you come from. Out of here. You treat this right. You come out of here, treat this right. Treat this right. This is the best part we got. There is no one else. But this is our earth. It belongs to us, not the devil. It belongs to the black man.
Could you ID yourself, God? Who's that?
I'm a Peace. I very appreciate you. Thank you, my sister. The program is going to start around the close hour. Sister Carmine has been contacted. That's one of the first representations was trying to get it in. Last night, Queen Omala spoke with her, and she's reluctant to come, and Queen Omala is trying to speak with her today to make her change her mind so she can come and spend some time with the family. As well as, I don't know if people follow Facebook and certain threads on Facebook, but it's a funny, weird thread going out right now. They had a picture of Sister Daughter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think about the 5th row back in the back. It's an old picture because Watisha's there, and not that Watisha was these days, I know it was 2 years ago, but the grandson of Sister Dora made a comment on the post and said something to the fact that they did not acknowledge Sister Dora. And they're going back and forth in the bill about the tape of the father said this, that, this, and that. But eventually I interceded in the thread and basically said we always give respect to Sister Dora and Sister Lorraine when they are here or not here. They give respect to God and earth. Nobody knew to that day, if I'm correct, that Sister Dora was just sitting in the back. And if anybody didn't know, then you can't give acknowledgement to somebody that you don't know was even here. So it's customary that we bring the guests into our cycle, no matter who they may be. There's always good to introduce. God, I got Sister so-and-so, I got brother so-and-so. I remember back in '95, when the earth was just reacquainting themselves with one another, I brought Sister Carmine here, and she reunited with another sister. I can't think of the earth name, but it's on one of those archives that God had in '95. And I told you can see them embrace themselves from that time back. So if we know somebody here that's coming from the root of our nation's culture, it's always wise to say, God, earth, whoever it may be, so-and-so and so is here. So they can be properly acknowledged. That's my point on understanding God. Peace.
Please go.
Okay, thank you.
In the back.
Okay, cool. I missed some of that.
If you are interested in working with the Department of Sanitation, go to www.sanitation.com. Get the information. Opportunity, I'm telling y'all all that fast. When I put some class in it, it's training, and it's a job. I will be back and keep this message and make sure everybody is a peace to the earth. Peace.
Peace, God.
I just have to say, and my question is basic, are we ready? Are we ready for what's going on today?
I keep people busy in universal buildings. But know what I'm talking about.
I know you do. I see you.
Universal buildings is a new website that,
Wise creator, that's right.
and I think that site, personally, I've been doing some observation of that site. I think that site is the same as Facebook, but it's God's book, right? I can say that. It's the God's book. And if, like what Board Justice just got up here and said about we don't know certain people, we need to visit that site. Because in that site, it's only about the gods and earth. Only about the gods and earth. And anything you go do on that site is going to be true. So I just joined. And I put some pictures up. And I hope I don't steal one shirt. But I put some pictures up recently. You see those? You saw the picture? I I put some pictures up recently. I hope I don't get one trip. I just put them up there and as an acknowledgement to my nation. I didn't mean for that to run nobody's shirt. Number one. All right, when I say, are you ready? How many people know about God? And what is a God? How many people know about God? The new technology that's out today is that now I can have a clock. They have a laptop, a Chromebook. And with that Chromebook, you don't need a hard drive no more. You don't need to have a hard drive. All you need is the internet. If I give some people some new knowledge, because that's why I'm saying, are you ready? Because we have to start making our own business. We got to start getting our own business together. I'm tired of seeing the brothers walking around here. You got a dollar for this. You got a dollar for that. We need to get something. We should have a bank account already set, so that we don't have to go and deal with that anymore. Do you have a dollar? We've been doing that for years. It's time to make changes. And I thought that, I was sitting in the audience, I wasn't going to say nothing, but I saw that, it's going pretty slow up here. So I think I thought to come here and say what was on my mind. This is what's on my mind. We need to get business. We need to get some business. And this is supposed to be nation business. And I feel that we're supposed to have a business. I'm supposed to get up here talking about how many businesses we got. And I don't know of one except for the new thing I saw on the website. And that website is powerful. It's working just like Facebook. Just like Facebook. So if you got anything to say, take yourself out of Facebook and come into the Universal Building. Because the Universal Building, you can't hide. You cannot hide in that. You gotta be real in that. So you gotta know what you're talking about.
On that note, I just heard an announcement from me on Divine Council Law, and let you know that I produce a newsletter called the Divine Principle. Over the course of the last couple of years, I've given out free to problem. Right? That will still go on, but yet, like you said, right, it's time that we deal with not only the technology that's out there, but being able to take advantage of being able to teach, right? So the divine principle, starting tomorrow, will be online, right? The website is on website.com. If anybody wants that, right, you can come see me out there with my webpage. I also have started a weekly blog of my called Sample 74. If any of y'all know me, you know that I also provide the Sample 7. Sample is not some shuffling and like step and fetch it type of card. Sample is actually the boot, the enlightenment. You know, for those who know, everybody has seen a tape called The Girls of North Africa. That's why I adopted that pseudonym, right? But if someone like me at the age of 62 can embrace this technology and take full advantage of it in order to teach, right, then it's well worth the effort. I'm also venturing out into the world of e-commerce, right? Because I know that we log on to many websites and we will see writings and videos and all this of other people. It is important that, to me, it is important that the gods leave a legacy. Because like I said, we're not always going to be here in the physical, but God cannot die. And it's important that our teaching be preserved. It's important that you implant these teachings in the mind of the youth of the world, because the world is in the form of transition right now, but all this is rooted in our efforts, right? We've got to find different ways and means to get it across. And as far as I see it, the internet and the things we're able to do
on that, man, will not only, man, enrich you in ways that maybe you never thought about, but also give you the ability to reach out and teach the world. I know, man, that a lot of times some of us get exasperated by the things that are said on Facebook, Twitter, or any of these other social networks. But yet still understand the power and potential of the internet, because I tell you, these young guys on earth, man, they know. And it's up to us, man, to make sure that it is protected. There's also something for those that are worried about what is being said, or perhaps somebody teaches what you say, or that is called encryption, which I am learning. There's a way for you to be able to post what you want in an encrypted way on the internet and not be interfered with. All right, so there's a lot of interference going on. So I just wanted to say that, you know. And once again, I am encouraging anybody that wants to share, even in the vein of Church Appreciation Day, or just to say your name, say your mathematics, to come up here and do it, because we always do. We always got something to say. We would like to hear from some of y'all. We would like to hear from some of y'all, so keep the wisdom flowing. Peace, God.
Peace.
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 Again, come on, one.
Family, peace, my name is God, 360 along. Today's mathematics is understanding knowledge. Understanding knowledge is on culture freedom. Culture freedom is on knowledge, knowledge is on equality. Equality is on wisdom, wisdom born wisdom, born culture freedom, born knowledge. Born power, farming, born understanding equality of born. Born culture freedom, born knowledge, knowledge born equality. Equality, born wisdom, born good, destroy, born God, born knowledge, power, farming, born equality. Equality, born wisdom, and wisdom, born culture freedom, born knowledge. Knowledge, born equality, born God, born good, destroy, born knowledge, power, farming, born equality. Equality, born wisdom, and born wisdom. Peace. To make the devil, once you first do, to make the devil, one must first begin grasping from the original one. What's the total square miles of the planet Earth? The total square miles of the planet Earth is 196,940,000 square miles. Today, mathematics, understanding knowledge will be able to want to culture freedom. Understanding is the cream, the best part, the 5-pointed star that is brought forth by the knowledge and the wisdom. Understanding is the all-seeing eye of mind. Culture freedom. Culture is my way of life, which is Islam, which is the culture I guard. When you do the knowledge of your culture, you free yourself. Free yourself from the triple stage of darkness, mind, deaf, and dumb. Showing blue and understanding is the cream, the best part, the 5-pointed star. That is brought forth by the knowledge and the wisdom. Peace.
Peace.
Come in the blood and ask you about the laws of mathematics. For I truly see today's mathematics being understanding now what we want culture freedom.
What he said his name
What
was?
we understand what culture is. Culture is Islam. Islam is mathematics. Just like the NOI speak about on Proverbs 13. Mathematics is everything that we see. We have to understand mathematics is our key to understanding of this life that we live in this day. These governments that we live under, if they just about this democratic rule, this Republican rule, this communist rule, they all want to fail us. It's going to come back under the theological rule. Where's God going to be at? Where we going to be at when we come back into this room? And that's what we got to bear with us, what we focused on. The law is mathematics. And mathematics is in everything that we see. These chairs, these rooms, pianos, everything that we see, you're going to see mathematics. It's even within your body. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can be created within this universe without the law of mathematics. So we have to bear witness through knowledge of this. Just keep showing. short, brief, you know, originally from Medina, but I live in Jerusalem now. You know, it's been a while since I've been back to the universal calling, so I have to return, you know what I'm saying, back to the essence. You know what I'm saying, to see what I've been missing. You know, have my CDs asking questions about this, you know what I'm saying, just a couple weeks ago. You know, and I said, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I said, let me come back here again, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to give you this information properly. You know what I'm saying? Because these children, this is where it's got to start. It's with the youth. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm planning on striving to try to do too, is getting back to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Before they want to go into that path of destruction. Give them this mathematics and give them understand why it's happening the way they are. Because it tells us why things are happening. It tells us, our lesson tells us, it gives us a correct understanding of why things are going according to the way it's going. All right? The reason why the right turn red tells us why. You know what I'm saying? The reason why the water's high tells us why. You know what I'm saying? They just be out there educating our youth to let them know this. So guess what? They won't be going around asking why all the time. Asking why this happened, why that happened. And this is what it's all about. And all this is within the laws of mathematics. Mathematics is our key. Let's keep on giving this to our youth, giving this to the world. This is the world made big. Big God.
Once again, family. You know, I'm someone that, if I see a job needs to be done, I'll do it. I might be a little hesitant to do it, but if it has to be done, I'll do it. And I can tell you right now that when you take on the responsibility, because I call it responsibility rather than obligation, right? Because we do this or not do this, right? But those of us that are responsible know that it is our duty to not only teach, but to guide. You know what I'm saying? Because to be a guide, there's a word for I believe that is vanguard, that is appropriate to say, where leaders lead, followers will follow. Well, we have to turn that as best for ourselves to lead, right? Because the things that have been said in this parliament over the course of the year have, I think, set a precedent for your people. There's a lot of adverse thought that's out there. Right? There are people, man, that will have you thinking one way, where reality, they think you were distorted view of their reality, and if you follow their reality, you go down the same path of ignorance. Right? There are many of us, man, that growing in knowledge and understanding that. So for myself, there are some things that I learned that I had to unlearn. All right? There are some things that I truly believed back in the day. Like I thought when I came in this that there was going to be no white people on the planet after 1984. And I put myself in that mode. You know what I'm saying? And I taught this, you know? And as you grow and your consciousness expands, so does your understanding. Because understanding isn't something that stays still. You know, all of our principles, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, refinement, equality, God, build or destroy, born, cycle, all these principles, man, are living. They live within you. You know what I'm saying? And every one here, just like the 12 jewels, right? We get into terms, man, such as love. Right? Now, we say love is elevation of understanding. You know? But yet still, this term love, man, you know, for this God, you know, is not speaking of anything that is romantic. You know? They say, I love you, and 10 minutes later, they hate you. Right? Love is an action word. Love is something you put in motion. You show and prove your love. Because you can say, I love you all day. But it's in the action that's behind the word. Right? So what I'm trying to say, the actions that come behind our words have distinguished us from those men that just have words, but have no substance or value from parts of the people so that they can take effective action to change the course of their lives. This truly changed my life. I came in here a relatively young man. And it's not always been a true pride. But I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. You know, through my addictions, through being at death's door, through the hardships and the heartaches, right? Keep this simple, because sometimes, man, there are people, man, that come, man, that try to mesmerize you with their wisdom. I try to do my best, man, to keep it simple and to keep it, man, where you will have, when I say, go a baby, understand that, you know, to be God, to be an earth, is no easy task. You know, but yet still is the most fulfilling thing in the world to know, man, that you are different and you make a difference. That you make a difference. That you're able, man, to guide someone that is in need of direction in the right way. Because it says, man, that Islam makes the crooked path straight. It makes the rough ride smooth. So when you have understanding, that is yours. That has come from your life experience. Knowledge and wisdom, man, speaks of life. You know, there are men of good intention, man, that have found hell in their life. Only because their foundation was based upon distorted information, incorrect information. You know what I'm saying? Which is one reason, man, where I saw the need to put forth a publication like the Divine Principles. You know what I'm saying? So that we can have correct information. So that our children do not have to be subject, man, to false teaching. Everything God tells you, man, is free. But some are not God. Some are not God, and that is proved through their actions. But you prove through your actions, man, that you are the force and power that is able, man, to change the thinking and the actions of people. You know what I'm saying? I've seen situations, man, where men have five addresses, man, and the bullet's missing. There's a power at work long before we recognize it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say, man, that God is invincible or that this place, man, is not destructible, but yet still, the essence of a black man, the essence of a black woman, of how, man, we are able, man, to like go through hell and come out right. Come out right. And while being right and exact, but the exactness does not come without some work. Because God is also a scientist, and a scientist, man, is willing to experiment with different things until he comes out right. Just like babies are little scientists, man. You know, one of the most natural things for a child to do is when they put their hands on something, is that they test it with taste. You know, and a lot of us go through it. Don't put that in your mouth, but it seems as though this is a natural thing for children to do. Because their senses, man, are in tune with this is how. You know, we have a third eye. All right? But there are other ways, man, of seeing. You know, like somebody can distinguish the taste of an apple from the taste of a pear. But this comes by experience. You've had to have both in order to know the difference. Okay? So we have tried this devil's way of life and found, man, that it is not palatable for us. Our senses reject it. We know it is wrong, right? But we do not limit ourselves, man, by the actions that were done to us in the past. So I don't live in the past. I live in the here and now. There's a new slavery that's here. Well, for lack of a better term, but there's nothing to do under the sun. But there's a form of slavery now where men and women, their minds, man, are entrapped in a lifestyle or manner of thinking that will lead them down a destructive path. Say life can be forever. Death can be immediate. But death can also be a process that's slow and coming because we don't know what's up the road. There are many young men that are going to have to get this right. And I'm talking about those men that are 15, 16, and 17 coming into the fold, man, that do not realize what they actually want to man. You know what I'm saying? I had grandchildren. I have 6 grandchildren. And my oldest grand is going to be 8 years old today. I mean, in a couple of weeks. Right? I had 1 granddaughter. And I sure enough want better for her than for somebody coming at the door with their pants down, not knowing how to respect anybody, not having an education, can't read the analog clock. In other words, I want someone, you know, that is going to be able, man, to benefit my granddaughter. I want all my grandchildren to have the benefit of having something better. All right? Not to have somebody that's stuck down and bugged out at the door. But yet still I know that all I can do is provide a foundation because the choices in life on their own. There's nothing that, you know, people talk about what they did to their children and they'll grow up to be this and be that. But I know for a fact that there are many Christian children, there are more Christian children in jail than there are 5% children. You know what I'm saying? Going to church and stuffing the Bible down their throats and like they're taking away the TV all this. It's not necessarily the deterrent against them, man, engaging in activities that will destroy their lives. You got young men that get football and they never go see the street games.
You didn't bring me no cups, but I'm gonna use
And it's a damn shame. We tell you, man, not to go to jail. We tell you to great education. We say, man, to be about something. If you're not working on something, something's working on you. Not to be a victim, but you have those today, man, that are willing to be slaves. They're caught up, man, in a fantasy. We deal with reality. The supreme reality, man, is that our black asses is on the line. I always say this, that we are a state of war. It's a real test of wills today to do the right thing. You know, we have people, man, that are homeless. We have people, man, that can't find work. You know what I'm saying, that have been kicked out of the door by their homes. We have people, man, that are sleeping among our own people, that are sleeping in the new low. Regular little girls, give them their own door. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seems to be going on the today's side. There's a lot of that going on. But yet and still, this is not our national intention for them, man, to have this lifestyle. Our intention as a nation, man, is to build a better world. And if that is not your intention, why are you sitting here? Why are you even, man, professing to be a part of it? You know, I know that some of us are rough around this period, but I have never met a God that does not have the best intention for his people. Some of you don't need toughening up. You really do. You need to put a check on your people. But it's not for me to say, because when I look out at this beautiful audience today, I see my people. I see God on earth. And I'm not going to tell you, man, that you need to have this or you should be that way. You're your own man, you're your own woman, and be who you say you are. Just be real with it. Everybody ain't good what to do. Everybody nothing game ain't to say. Everybody ain't walking around here, man, with pistols and with their tanks. I know that's a fact. When we speak to our people, man, it is to encourage them. To say that you are somebody, that you are beautiful. The beauty I talk about is not radiated from outside, it radiated from within. The beauty of natural man is giving you life and a purpose. And let me tell you something, that is what they fear the most. They fear educated people. They fear the building. Because they know that you're going to take them out of their seats of power and replace them. Only thing I can tell you, man, is don't wait for somebody to give you anything. You go out there, this is your world, this is your plan. You go out there and build the life that you want. Don't wait for somebody to give you power. Because I tell you something, the only power you're going to have is the power that you take. That you take. Don't expect no devil to give you nothing. Why is he like the devil? Because the devil gives him nothing. You want something to put his work for and understand that there's greater fulfillment to something that you have worked for than somebody has given you something. We are up to the task. And that nobody is going to deliver your nation or say that we are not who we say we are. The nation of God on earth, here in the earth, not out in space somewhere. I'm not going to fly, walk on water, perform miracles. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was make you believe that he ain't the devil. But the greatest truth in the world that set this world on fire is that the black man is God. He is the maker, the owner, and the creator of planet Earth. And with all that qualification, I can't see nobody, man, feeling that they are not one with reality and one with the law. Thank you, God, to know you.
Hey! My name is Fatima Law. I'm instructor at law school in the D. Grade 2 is only having one week of another gas and boulevard. Law school is open from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3 to 5. If the law school is not open, class will be a 401, Buggy Gas and Boulevard, from 2F. You see the address, you see a large picture in the window, and you know what it's from. Today's mathematics stand out. Today's lesson tells us to make devil, what was he supposed to do? Make devil to be grafted from the The grafting process is not end without moving the devil. If the devil continues his laws during the nation, time. When the French came to touch the black man, they grafted him. When they took him from Africa, grafted him to what? Take from him. They grafted him, they took him from his country, from his land, before the motherland. When we got here, they grafted black people by taking from them their what? Land. They took from them their culture. What they was doing? They was making the devil just like that. You look at a pack of Oreo cookies, it says the finest ever made. Black on the outside and white on the inside. The so-called American Negro. The very rich when they took these things from us, we lost the knowledge of our what? Self. We lost the knowledge of who we are, what our names were, who our ancestors were, what food we were supposed to eat, and what food we were not supposed to eat. Thus, we became a made creation in the devil. We start thinking like the devil, walking like the devil, talking like the devil, believing what the devil believes in, and eating like the devil. And in this day and time, we are dying because of that. The effect of being like him is what? Death. Because all he produces is death and destruction. That's all he produces. The civilized person is not performing duty. What must be done? You must be punished for what? A severe punishment. Is there any punishment more severe than sickness and death? The duty of a civilized person is to what? Be responsible and uncivilized. What we fail to realize is that some of us are the uncivilized people that we need to be held responsible for. Before you can be held responsible for someone else, you got to be held responsible for yourself. If you're not in control with that law, you will be punished with severe punishment. High blood pressure, cancer, venereal disease, AIDS, you name it, you will catch it. Why? We're not living right, eating right. This nation is mandatory that we do not eat pig, collard greens, shrimp, lobsters, clams, any shellfish, any fish that weighs over 50 pounds. You're not eating.
No.
It's scattered. We do not indulge in that. But love is what's mathematics. Because he knew we had the ability to what? Think for ourselves. The Father didn't come to give us a culture. He knew that with the mathematics, we were able to develop our own culture. And we are developing each and every day. Through trial and error, in many cases. But when the Father, when they thought they killed the law, when they assassinated the body, they thought they took the head. But the law head was his mind. He showed that he was what? Eternity. They did not kill the law. But we were the what? Babies. The old laws today was babies back then. I ain't had knowledge of self back then. But the old gods today were the babies back then. We were a baby nation. And they wanted to see us fall. No Muslim, no Christian, no Jew, no civil rights workers, no politicians came to the aid of this nation. They stood back and wanted to see us fall. None of them. They take a village to raise a child. We ain't had no village. All we had was the law. Justice. And for now we had the born. And when the born came, those were born for. And eventually it got to us. We survived on our own. And through that process of survival, we went through trials and tribulations. We learned about drugs and alcohol and things the hard way. The hard way. We were not a damn type of drug we are today back then. Back then, it became acceptable to take a little hit, drink a little wine. That was acceptable. But it's not today. So we learn trial and error. If it's not good for you, don't do it. All they do is it deters you from doing your job. You can't be teaching if you get high. When you get high, you're not going to be in the atmosphere of people that are willing to learn. So therefore, you can't teach. I don't care how much mathematics you might think you talk when you're high. That's enough. My main objective is to teach you all how to eat. Them schools I mentioned, that's the main basic law. You let go beyond that. For me to go do it. Fish now is being chemically engineered. They have engineered fish. You watch some science fiction movies on TV, you think that's a joke. They don't make monster creatures out of it. Like pollution, the water, churning, but you get reality. They changing them fish, and all the food we eat is a monster. And we eat them. And as we eat them, we turn to monsters. And we produce our whole what? Structure. We have to learn to eat, to live. That's our main objective. Because by eating to live, we remain on this planet longer than we are now.